and welcome to WrestleTalk's Real Reason. I'm Luke Owen, and this is the true story behind Brock Lesnar leaving WWE in 2004. Lesnar signed with the then WWF in 2000 and trained in Ohio Valley Wrestling, where he won the tag team titles with Shelton Benjamin as the Minnesota Stretching Crew. He worked a few dark matches before being called up to the main roster in 2002. Now, 2002 wasn't a great year for the WWF, losing top star Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock was starting to make a name for himself in Hollywood. Because of this, and Lesnar's big money deal and terrifying physique, WWE strapped a rocket to him like never seen before. He had feuds with the Hardys and Hulk Hogan, who he got a clean victory over. His manager Paul Heyman declared him as the next big thing at every available opportunity. He won the 2002 King of the Ring tournament and then defeated The Rock to win the WWE Undisputed Championship at SummerSlam. Not only was this the second shortest time between debut and championship win at 126 days, Ric Flair holds the record with 113 days, but it also made Lesnar the youngest WWE champion in history at the time, ironically previously held by The Rock. Before Lesnar's win, the WWE champion worked both Raw and SmackDown in the first brand split era. This changed when SmackDown general manager Stephanie McMahon snatched Lesnar's signature from Raw GM's Eric Bischoff's grasp, revealing the next big thing had signed with the blue brand. The theory at the time, at least according to Figure 4 Online's Brian Alvarez, was that because there was no title run for Triple H in the near future, Hunter was given the new World Heavyweight Championship, which he could defend exclusively on Raw in the now infamous Reign of Terror. Alvarez noted in issue 456 of Figure 4 Weekly that this watered down Lesnar's title win and subsequent run because he was no longer the top guy in the company like previous champions had been. Lesnar did become the top guy on SmackDown though, including a great face turn and a great feud with Kurt Angle, and then another heel turn when he sided with Mr. McMahon going into another feud with Kurt Angle. He feuded with up-and-comer John Cena, and that's how the Doctor of Thugonomics got his finishing move name, the FU, which is a response to Lesnar's F5. Things started to go awry at the start of 2004 though, shortly after he started a feud with Raw's Goldberg, losing his WWE Championship to Eddie Guerrero at No Way Out in February because of interference from the former WCW champion, setting the stage for one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time. There was a reason it was bad though. At the start of 2004, creative plans had The Undertaker returning as the Dead Man character to eventually feud with Lesnar, with Undertaker winning the title. The problem with that, for Lesnar anyway, was that there were no plans for him to regain the title, thus making Taker the next big thing on SmackDown instead of Lesnar. Lesnar was also beginning to tire of life on the road, becoming cranky to be around. The infamous plane ride from hell that saw Ric Flair get accused of sexual harassment and cost Curt Hennig his job was perhaps the final straw for Lesnar, who nearly brought down the plane when wrestling with Hennig in the aisle, eventually crashing into the emergency exit door. Amazingly, after that, he actually bought himself his own plane to travel from city to city alone. Not only that, but small injuries were also piling up, and he hadn't taken any time off to heal. Lesnar told WWE management he would be leaving the company a week before WrestleMania, where he was scheduled to face Goldberg. The original plan called for Lesnar to go over as Goldberg was also on his way out, but officials decided Brock should lose because Goldberg was the face. As news of both men leaving had already leaked out, the two men worked a half-ass style, and the crowd booed the match out of the building, and it cemented its own legacy. Lesnar had actually walked away from a $70 million 7-year deal to pursue a career in the NFL without any real formal training. WWE confirmed as much in their standard future endeavors statement. Brock Lesnar has made a personal decision to put his WWE career on hold to prepare to try out for the National Football League this season. Brock has wrestled his entire professional career in the WWE, and we are proud of his accomplishments and wish him the best in his new endeavor. Shortly after, Lesnar told a Minnesota radio show, "It's no WWE stunt. I am dead serious about this. I ain't afraid of anything, and I ain't afraid of anybody. I've been an underdog in athletics since I was 5. I got 0 college offers for wrestling. Now people say I can't play football, that it's a joke. I say I can. I'm as good an athlete as a lot of the guys in the NFL, if not better. Lesnar eventually signed with his hometown team, the Minnesota Vikings, in July, but a motorcycle accident in April hurt his chances of succeeding. He played a few preseason games, but was released at the end of August. Remember when WCW botched Sting's Starrcade 1997 title win? Relive the awfulness by clicking the videos to the left and watch me talk wrestling with Ollie Davis on the latest episode of Wrestle Ramble. Please subscribe and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I've been Luke Owen, and that was The Real Reason.